Hi there, how's it going? In this short video I'll go through some techniques that will help you become more proficient in using Excel and save you a lot of time. I will post additional videos in the future, so please subscribe to my channel and give us a like. In this video we'll look at a very powerful feature in Excel, pivot tables. This is just an introductory lesson and I'll follow it up by showing you how to use slicers and graphs in pivot tables in future videos. So let's get to it. Imagine you work for an organisation that sells products throughout Ireland and you have digitally entered the records into spreadsheets called sales records with the following headings: province, date, product, salesperson and sales. And your boss has asked you to give him a breakdown of the total sales by provinces. He also wants to know what's the top selling product in each province. Pivot tables are made for this type of analysis, and let me show you how to do this. Firstly, you need to know pivot tables will only work if there are no blank rows or columns, so it's important that your spreadsheet is clean. That is, no blank rows or no blank columns. Click in any cell in the sales record data and go to the Insert tab. Click on Pivot Table. And notice in here that the table range has been already selected for us, called Sales Record. And notice as well that you can choose where you want the pivot table report to be placed, and by default it shows a new worksheet, so we're happy with that, so we click OK. Excel opens up a blank pivot table, but notice that the 5 headings are listed there: province, date, product, salesperson and sales. So what we need to do is drag the sales figures into the values, because that's where that should go. Anything with a monetary value should go in the values field. Also then we need to drag the province into the row labels. And if you look at your pivot table here, you'll see that Excel has already created a figure of 25,940, which is the sum of all sales by provinces in the entire sales record sheet. Now you can see the sales figures, but we can tidy this up a bit. Firstly, we can give the row a meaningful name. So instead of saying row labels, we'll call that province. Okay. And also then we can sort out this data a little bit. We can sort it by largest to smallest. So click in here, then we right click and go sort, largest to smallest. And finally then we need to format that into a currency. So highlight the range of cells, go to the Home tab, click on the currency button here, and then get rid of those decimal places. So as you can see there, the grand total is 25,940 euros, broken down by Leinster 12,000, Ulster 6,000, Connacht 4,000 and Munster 2,750. So how easy was that? That's the answer to your first question. The boss also wants to know what was the top selling product in each province. Well, to do that, the easiest way would be to create another pivot table and place it in the same location. And let me show you how to do this. As before, click in any cell in the sales record. Go to Insert, Pivot Table. Again, the table range is correct, sales records, but in this case we're going to choose to place the pivot table into an existing worksheet, and the location where we want to put it is in the same kind of space, same sheet, sheet 6, but we're going to place it in cell A12. Click OK, and this blank pivot sheet opens up again. So as before, we drag the sales into the sales value. We'll drag the province into the row labels, and we'll also drag the products into the row labels as well. And as you can see there, we'll need to tidy it up a little bit. So in here again, we'll just type in the word products. And we can tidy up, we'll sort higher to lower. So if we click in this cell, then we can right click, go to sort, largest to smallest. And also we can see these are not sorted out yet, that's just the main totals, but we can also sort these out as well by clicking in any cell here, right click, and we can go, where's it gone? Sort, largest to smallest. Finally then what we need to do is Just make sure that they're all shown as currency. Highlight the whole range of data. Go up to our home tab, click on the currency button, and then get rid of those decimal points. So now we've answered. As you can see here now, in Leinster, the top selling thing was refrigerator at 5,000. Total sales for Leinster were 12,350, which agrees here. In Ulster, the total sales was 6,500, but the boss wanted to know what was the top product top product, which was a dishwasher at 2,500. And in Connacht, the top selling product was an oven. And in Munster, the top selling product was an air conditioner. So there you have it. That's the power of pivot tables. Let's hope you enjoyed that. And thanks. I will post another video shortly and go over charts and slices. So that was very easy. So until then, thanks for watching and we'll see you again.